What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Dom. I have been thinking about my channel, what I've been wanting to do with it, because I've been taking a break from it because of just the summer was crazy and school started. But now I think I know what I want to do. I've been wanting to just, obviously you guys want to watch me fish, but I don't only want to do that. I want to get into like the depths of fishing. I want to get into the tips, the technical, the things that involve fishing, all the different ways to become a better fisherman. That's what we're going to be doing today. Not only, don't freak out. Yes, we're going to be catching fish today. A lot of fish. So first, we're going to talk about the baits I'm using, how I fish it. I've been wanting to talk about the chatterbait. Chatterbait is a bait you guys have never seen me use on the channel before, and I actually have personally thrown it 2 casts. Then I had to go home. And I'm super excited to talk about this bait today. I'm going to talk how you use it, great trailers for it, why you want to use it, why fish are attracted to it, all of that good stuff in this video. And then after this, we'll talk about the tips, and then you guys can skip forward. I can leave a time like right here whenever you want to go and see me fish, because yes, that's happening in the video. I'm getting up bright and early, about 6 a.m. biking far. Ty is coming along, but we're still going to fish slowly. So let's get into these tips and talk about the chatterbait, the trailers, all that good stuff. Okay, so first I just been wanting to talk about what I'm going to be using, like the setup. So I've got a 3000 series Akuma Samar C30, 10-pound Power Pro braid right here, and I believe this is a medium action fast rod right here. Typically with chatterbaits, I would probably prefer a bait caster, but currently we got that big mess right there. So that's what I'm going to be using tomorrow. I believe I'm going to be using this setup right here. Nice braid right here. Right now I currently have a swim bait tied on the end of it. The chatterbait is a bait that you can cast straight out, reel it in, just however you want. Because whatever trailers you have on, like some kind of creature bait like this missile bait right here, it'll just have all that action wiggling in the back. It's got that skirt just doing a cool move, kind of like gill plates moving in a fish. So that will be amazing. And you can also use things like little Biospawn swim baits, Strike King swim baits, Kitech swim baits, anything like that. We'll just, here is a skirt. So whenever you get this, you'll have the chatterbait, put your bait on, and now you've got the skirt on there and the swim bait. So I do not have a chatterbait with me. Actually, Ty has that, so I will show you guys the bait, talk about it once we get over to fishing tomorrow morning. But once you get this skirt and this bait, it takes that fishing the fake baits to a whole different level. This is one of the most accurate ways to just show how lively. It'll just get these fish hooked on, because you'll see like crankbaits zooming through, got that rattling action, can cause a reaction bite. But whenever you use things like this, you don't see, bluegill rattling, hitting rocks and going crazy. You're gonna see them swimming by with that big heavy tail, just paddling, going wide, kicking the water, and you will just see this skirt just doing like a kind of like an octopus or like a jellyfish move, and it represents the gills flashing. It's got that tail wagging. It's got these little sparkles in that bait shining. It's everything you can need to catch fish to be successful. So chatterbaits are just very efficient, but you don't always need to use a bait like this. You can also represent craws. Right here we've got the rage tail craw right here. So this thing will look phenomenal. These little craw things right here will just be kicking and just flushing that water everywhere. And when they see it going by, they see that moving and the gill skirt just doing its thing, those fish are gonna destroy it. So as well as using craws, here's a different model of a craw. It's got a little more legs, and this is one of my favorite baits right here. This is the Zoom Speed Craw. It's got some of the most insane action with those little things going on. I absolutely love this bait. We're definitely gonna have to put that on tomorrow. But craws are one of the trailers that you guys can use to slay the fish, as well as swim baits. This is the Biospawn swim bait. It's a 4 inches. This is my favorite size, 4 inches. I feel like that's the perfect size. It's good to catch big fish and it's not too small. But you can also get them in smaller sizes and bigger sizes. It's actually the Biospawn Exo Swim. It's a fantastic bait, and this is one of my favorite baits because I have a lot of confidence in swim baits. So I think we're gonna be tying this on first in the morning. on our chatterbait trailer. So we have craws and we have swim baits. Now we're going to move on to the creature type baits. So first off, I wanted to talk about the smart baits right here. It's a color changing bait. See right here you got like a kind of pink color, and this is black and blue. You might not be able to tell from the lighting, but when you turn around, it's hot pink and like this orange color. But whenever you put these baits in the water, they will change colors based on the water temperature. That is one of the coolest things I can say. Color creates excitement. It's true. Yeah, it excites fish. These baits are phenomenal. I'm excited to put that on there. See these little feelers right here? See the action? I'm barely moving this thing. But imagine when that chatterbait, that little silver thing, the little blade is just going to be like doing this crazy movement, and this thing, that sound, that movement with the little skirt right here just doing that gill plate, it's going to look fantastic. These fish will not be able to resist. Now, as well as the smart baits right here, we have things with a little more tentacles and longer. Like this is a missile baits right here. It's got little swirly tail kind of thing right here with these little feelers, and this thing is more like a swirly tail worm. That was one of my favorite baits I started using when I first got into fishing, and this is what I started using after that. It's got insane action. That is just amazing. And after I show you this last bait right here, I will give you an up-close view of all of these baits that I'm showing you, and then I can leave in the description where you want to buy them, all that good stuff. So now, moving on to the final bait, we have the Guggenbait's Bandito Bug. This is fantastic bait right here. I don't know how to say it better, but it's got all these tentacles, and there's little grooves in the tentacles that just pushes the water through and makes this insane action in the water. And with this bait, like here I have, for example, this buzz bait. It makes a noise and it spins, but this is somewhat like a chatterbait. Guggenbaits, we were just talking about it. So I was talking about the grooves and all of these little ligaments right here. There is 6 ligaments, and they've got little grooves. The water will push through and create every single movement just by looking. You can call this a craw or a creature bait. It looks like both. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you a view of these baits. I'm going to go into where you want to cast and how you want to work this chatterbait while you're fishing. How you want to work the chatterbait. Most efficient is right up. There's usually a weed line on the ponds, and you want to cast right in front of that weed line. And you're going to reel it across, because usually at the weed lines it kind of starts to drop off. And those fish hang out in the dropped off places, especially in the summer because it's cooler. So you will it'll be shaking its tail, skirt will be flapping everywhere, bait will just be doing this, and they will turn on it, destroy it. So you can just straight reel it. The chatterbait will have its action, it'll have its noise, it'll have its viewing thing, it'll look fantastic. But as not only that, the reason why you want to have a little lighter tip that can have a lot of action is you can straight reel your bait and just like add a little bit of action in your bait. You just want to have it move it up a little bit. You know, if you can get what I'm saying, just jig it barely while you're reeling it in, because that'll give it like it'll come up and it'll come down, and the skirt will be going, bait will be kicking. It's fantastic bait all the way around. You can cast it straight out. If you can find a drop off, that'll be the most efficient place to cast it. You can let it sink, you can reel it up close to the top of the water. Sometimes you can get some really cool topwater eats. You can do all of those things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that segment of the video. So now I am actually gonna hit the bed, get to sleep, get up about 6 a.m., bike over, meet with Ty, and hopefully we can get into this golf course pond without getting kicked out. That's the plan. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright you guys, so it is the next morning. It is currently 6:01 a.m. in the morning. It is actually pretty dang dark outside. Yeah, that's pretty dark and it's wet. So we gotta go meet up with the Ty Luca, and then we're gonna go catch some fish. See you guys whenever I see Ty. Hey guys, I don't even know if you can see me right now because it is dark outside, but hopefully by the time you get over to Ty, it should be good. So I'm gonna have to put my phone right here on this thing with the flashlight so I can be able to see. So let's go meet up with Ty. I'll see you guys in a second. We biked about how many miles, you think?
4.
Probably about 4 miles to get here. Just look how beautiful that is. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, obviously Ty's right here with us. So I'm gonna get that chatterbait. He's got it, so I'll talk about it, and then we will get to fishing. I'm ready to go catch some awesome guys. The magical chatterbait right here. Beautiful right there. Got some silver, it's got some green and black and white and a bunch of sparkles.
Thanks to Born Fish for giving it to him.
Yeah, thanks Ty. Make sure to go give him a follow on Instagram and subscribe to the channel, obviously. Anyways, look at this chatterbait. You see, this is the blade I was talking about, the skirt. This is gonna look amazing. But I think whenever it comes to trailers, we're definitely gonna have to put on a paddle tail because it will match the best and it will look phenomenal. So finally, the pond. Look at that sexy trailer on there. Don't tell me that does not look amazing. So we're gonna take the cast right here. First cast of the day. I'm just gonna straight reel it. Really? Oh, you see that skip? It is weird. What is it like? A sudden thumper. Got him. Woohoo! Oh shoot, that was loud. Anyways, that's what I'm talking about, boys.
Is that for deep water, Dom?
Right here. I thought I saw a red tail. Like, not even joking. I mean, I probably didn't, but I was like, what the heck? Boom, he came and hit it. I guess I cast it right in front of him because I...
So the red tail hit it?
No. Son, how did you even get hooked? That was weird.
Well, the 4-pounder I caught yesterday is really hooked, by the way.
Guys, check out that fish right there.
He's blind.
We gotta weigh it because we're doing the first, second, third. Guys, great start to the day. I got one on the chatterbait, Ty got one on the popper. So I'm gonna get this baby in here. Gonna let him get out.
Okay, baby?
Oh, he's gonna kick off. Yeah. Now Ty's gonna let his fish get released.
Look at that tank.
That's probably about 2.
We didn't weigh them.
2.1, you think? Or a little less, whatever. All right.
I should weigh this now, right? Because this is the leading fish, right?
Yeah, dang, I
2 pounds, 10 ounces. So almost 3 pounds.
Yeah, a little over half.
Yeah. So almost a little over 2.5 pounds. Let's get it back into the water. She's
beautiful fish right there. Amazing double up.
Nice one. Ooh, she was ready. That was sick. Fine, Pidget. That fish.
That fish is big. Like, oh, that's the biggest fish I've seen in here.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, got him, got him. Oh, I'm skeeting him across the water, boys.
Yeah, skeeting him down.
Woo! Hey, he got it good though. What can I say? Second fish of the day, absolutely smacked this chatterbait right here.
That was sick.
Beautiful little fish right there. He has some amazing colors. We're gonna go ahead and get him in the water real fast. He hit it hard. All right, beautiful. See you later, buddy.
That was sick, Dom.
Oh my god, oh my god. No, that was a freaking fish. Got him, got him. He's big, he's big. Oh! Whoa! Ty, how big is that? How big is that?
3.
Son.
3.5.
Son.
3.5, Dom. 3.5 pounder, Dom.
Dude, that's one of the biggest I've caught in so long. That is that
3.5 pounder, Dom.
3.5?
For sure.
Look at that mouth, Ty. Son, that's why we put on chatterbaits.
On top water.
Oh my god, guys. Look at that tank.
Let's get the scale.
Look at that.
Let's get the scale.
Dude, you say you wanted it? I think you wanted it.
I saw it and I'm like, big. Oh, it's heavier than 3.
Oh, 4.7. My
My
man.
bass caught yesterday was way bigger than this. What the heck?
I knew it was bigger than 3.5. Guys, look at that fish.
4.7.
Guys, I have no words. Look at that tank. My arm, this is the first time my arm has been tired in a long time. Boys, that is fit, son. Just check that out. Look at that fantastic rage tail choke down there. The Z-Man Chatterbait smacked it, guys. You don't even know. I'm getting all the way over here. If you gotta come with me. Just take a second. Just zoom in on that fish. Just look at that beautiful baby right there. Gonna get her back in there. Look how tall she is. There she goes.
And I have the best photo of lettuce in my hand.
Yeah. I miss when you were back. I miss the old Ty. Just kidding. Whoa. Yeah, I used to actually freaking destroy you with my weed craw and my underspin zoom.
Yeah, I was like a week straight.
Oh, I got one. Stay down, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here, son. Oh, I'm skeeting him. Skeeting him. Woo! You're right. I'm just going to be mad if you ruin my bait because I don't want to ruin my bait on a little guy. Hey, cute little fish right here. Fourth fish of the day.
Biggest bass of the day.
Nice little fish. Yep. No, my 4-pounder might have been able to eat this. Anyways, this is a good fish. So we're going to give you a better view and release him. Fourth fish of the day. It's a little guy right here. Not even a pound, but still, beautiful fish. And I'll let him go.
Don't see me. He's dead.
No, he's not dead. He's just... Oh. Okay, there he goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. That's going to be the end of it because I got to get home. Make sure to like and subscribe and click the bell to be notified when we upload new videos. And if you like this video, like me doing the beginning of the video, talking about the baits, just let me know. See you guys on the next episode of Fishing with Dom.
Ain't gotta wait to make them move as I be loaded. While you watchin' drinking 40s, I just told it. Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty.